Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Lady J. I hope y'all have had a great rest of the week and that your weekend was good. Mine, it was a blessed one. I'm blessed. My heart is so full. Y'all don't understand. I've had a conversation today, and I'm gonna get into it here, like more so as far as just when you just stand still and just watch people. But this is my second episode. I'm just like, I have a routine. And with this, before I start recording, I pray to God and I'm just like, just have me say the right things or have this message reach out to somebody who may need to hear it. Like I've said before, I'm not after the following as far as numbers. It's natural shit here. It's everything isn't for everybody. And some people don't seem to understand that, unfortunately, for whatever reason. I don't know, and I really don't care. But for me, I just learned that I just love peace and contentment. I love just chilling and just being in my own vibe and being around an environment where like-minded people come together and we can just chill and non-judgmental and just be. Right now, it's so many people are going through so many things, and a lot of people, are either reaching out like aggressively, and some are just really introverted about it and just keeping to themselves and don't want to say anything. Um, when it comes to, we have to learn and understand that everybody's their own individual. Everybody has their own mindset to things that they do and what they believe and why they believe what they believe. And people get so, I said this in the last episode, people get so fixated on making their point known and trying to make it, like it's right. And I mean, I'm guilty of that. I've done that, and I'm sure I have done it as of late. And, I'm trying to be better at that. But in a way that shows passion, how much passion you have. But it's sad when you see things come apart because of that, because no one wants to just listen to what the other person's saying. They rather just push and push their beliefs on it. But it's a thing of communicating that effectively without getting in a heezy and having attitude. And then, it's just human nature. I get that. But it's a thought process too, and you can change that. You can change how you respond to shit. I've learned in the last several months, I was talking to my mom this morning, and I've learned in the last several months just to shut my mouth and not say a word. Just sit back, observe. And I'm going to tell you, since I've been doing that and practicing that, man, it's like not a care in the world. It's like a weight's been lifted is the best way I can say it. Just, you know, I've really come to a point where I just sit and chill and be in my thoughts. And in the last, several months, I've reflected back on my life and things that I've been through. I've been through some shit, man. I've been through some shit, and I initiated a lot of that shit. I never took accountability for that. I never did. I would always find justification in my actions. Most females do. And over the coming weeks, I'm going to be talking about various things, and I'm going to be checking certain types of behavior, both from men and women. We have to hold ourselves accountable for our shit. And I have learned just to stay still and not say anything and just, analyze it. It's not difficult to do. It truly isn't. But again, we're so used to our default mode, our environment, and how, we respond and, react if we don't react. I've really learned to calm the hell down. I don't, I still have my moments where I get agitated, of course. And, and I do get snippy and, My mom and my daughter will be like, well, they'll do this little thing, walking on eggshells, when I'm in a mood. But I'm working on that still. I'm doing better at it. But the thing is once you own up to your shit, when you actually sit there and be like, damn, I did that. I didn't have a reason to do what I did. I shouldn't have said that. I mean, yes, what's done is done. I get that. But the thing is you can always take something from a situation. Always. I came up with a thing. There was a group of us talking, and I came up with, and I'm sure maybe someone has said it. A lesson is a blessing. It is. You can find something in it. You can take something in it to make you a better you. Sometimes just not saying shit is the best thing. It's hard, especially for emotional folks, ones that are passionate and the ones that just want to get into it. It's, you know, it just, it adds more fuel to the fire. And I have learned when I have subdued and just fell back and just chilled, the outcome is a lot more pleasant. You know what I mean? And in some cases, it brings attention. The other parties will be just kind of like, huh? But I don't know them to react that way. And I know I've probably thrown some people off as of late with my shit because it was like, what, Lady J just, huh? You know? And that's part of maturing, and you can't put an age on that. You can't. It's just a self thing. And you can learn a lot from just staying quiet and just watching. Again, management. Management. I think so. I need to put management in the title or something because I always go back to that phrase, that title, or whatever label or whatever. Management. When people piss you off, I know you can't control what people do, say, think, and feel. I always say that. And it's natural human instinct to just react and stuff like that. And when you're in the feels, God knows I can do some shit when I'm in my feels. God knows this. Do you know what I mean? But when you take time out and just train yourself not to freaking respond, man, shit, it gives you I kid you not, I feel such an inner peace and contentment. Like I used to carry anger. I suppressed a lot of anger. And that would be that I would find myself taking that out and releasing it in situations that I could do so. And it would usually be with men, confrontations with men. So I've been the aggressor, God knows. But that was my anger. And over time, I look back and people would be like, well, why, you've been in these abusive relationships. Why do you keep picking these? And you have to, when you go through shit and you go from person to person or situation to situation and stuff like that, and you're finding the same thing happening over and over and over again, you really got to be strong to sit there and be like, is it me? Is that me doing that shit? And that was what I did, and when I think back on my reactions and stuff, man, things would have been a lot different. And so, but again, can't go back on that. So my thing is people just learn to, just be quiet. Sometimes just take a time out. Disengage from an environment or a thought process. There is nothing wrong in that, especially in times like this. A lot of us have nothing but time, and that's really what I've taken from this whole craziness that's going on in the world right now. And I've just found blessings. I have made some amazing friendships. Oh my gosh, some of the most amazing people, and even people that I've known for years. And, life is too short to hold grudges and to carry on a negative thought process and respond a certain way. Like I've said, if you were given 1 hour, I said this the last episode. I'm gonna say this. Some of the stuff I might repeat, but I don't know who's gonna watch all my videos. Some might just watch that one video, and that might be the video that I say that. But you know, you control you, and you can't. You know, you really got to take some, just chill and just be like, what is there something I'm doing to contribute to this shit? Hold yourself accountable. You become when you do that, I'm telling you, you feel free. It's a type of freedom. And I know for myself, I sure the hell don't plan on spending my last moments on some negative shit or some bullshit. I have no time to hear whatever. I got to do me the best that I can under the conditions that we are in right now. And I've done a lot of growing, and you know, now it's time for me to do my thing. And, you know, I'm still learning. Even like within recent days, I've been in, you know, a couple of situations where, you know, I've like, okay, you know, reassessed and stuff like that. But again, understand we're all human. No one is going to be perfect than anybody else. There's there's none of that. I don't understand how people feel that they are a certain thing about them. They feel they're just empowered and just entitled to this and that. And it's like they're a high class and everybody's just down here. And it's like, but you take away all that stuff and what? You're no different from me. So, you know, just try to be a better version of you, for real. Just don't get caught up in the bullshit. Time out when you need to. Try to catch when you get into a mode. Make a conscious, like, make it a conscious awareness to be like, oh shit, okay, wait. Before I speak, let me just I've been in situations where I'm texting and I want to go thumb thugging like a motherfucker. It's like thumb punching. You know what I mean? When you're mad. I can't count how many times I've wasted my days thumb thugging. And I didn't get nothing out of it. I didn't. I basically, you know, lowered myself and you know, engaged in shit that wasn't healthy or beneficial to me, you know. And you lose yourself when you put yourself in those situations. People don't realize that. So, you know, take care of you. Change your mindset. Become aware of stuff. There's nothing wrong to sit there and, you know, that's part of loving yourself. That's part of growing. It is. And I promise you, when you get to that point, it's the feeling is like, wow. It just feel like you leveled up in here, you know. And yeah, so that was my thing. I don't know. I just feel right now people need to hear certain things. You got so many situations I hear about, and it's just like when I look at every situation that I've heard, it comes down to like, why? Unnecessary shit. Like, look at the situation and just be like, is it worth getting into? If so, how do I respond effectively where it's not going to be on some bullshit? Don't put yourself in an environment that's going to, you know, take away from you. Like, I always, if it doesn't serve you purpose, man, get rid of the shit. Get rid of it. You know? Hey. Yeah, man. Just love yourself first and foremost. Don't settle for bullshit. Be a better version of you for you and the people around you. At a time like this, we need each other. You know? But in order to, you know, in some cases, it's easier to be there for somebody when we're going through our own shit because it's kind of like an escape, right? But you can't run from your shit. It's still going to be sitting there. It's still going to be like, You know, hey, Lady J, don't forget about me. You can run, but you still got to deal with me. Accountability is growth. A lesson is a blessing, right? And I say if a lesson will keep repeating itself until the lesson is learned. Again, if you're seeing the same thing from every situation you touch, you have to ask yourself, what the hell am I doing wrong? Excuse me. Where's my water? And this is for the Saints fans, fellow Saints fans. Who dat? NFL fan, other fans of the NFC South. Y'all can kiss my ass. Just saying. But yeah. I'm like, right now, I'm just froze. I think I've just, it's been a weekend for me. I ain't gonna lie. I've just, I've been going through a transition. Um, things going on at home and just trying to get everything under control. So, anyways, on to some other shit. Friday, starting next Friday, I will be going live here. Yes, I will be going live. So tomorrow I will announce the time. And you already know the place. And you already know what we do. We straight vibing. Because that's what we do here. We're going to go live. This is my first time doing live, so I don't know what to expect. I do lives on other platforms too. I'm sure most of you that follow me at this point already know. So, yeah, it will be the Friday turn up. And I look forward to meeting new people that I haven't met. Excuse me. I'm taking questions. We're just vibing. We'll just see where the flow goes. Friday nights will just be whatever. It's whatever. A place to come chill. On a Friday night, you ain't doing shit. Can't go to the club. Shit, you just might turn up. I just might hit my lights and have the friggin' flickety flock of the flickety fluck flucking lights. Drink some Moscato maybe. Again, I'll see. Again, when it comes to drinking, I gotta see how the mood is. What the mood brings. What do I feel like drinking? Drinking. Am I drinking or am I drinking? That we'll have to see about that. Anyway, yeah, and an announcement will be coming up in a couple of weeks. We're finalizing some stuff or whatever, but I will definitely keep y'all posted. Again, I'm on Instagram, Straight Vibing with Lady J. And feel free to reach out. Like I said, if you want to reach out and talk or whatever, if you've come across my page and you don't know me or whatever, and you see some content that touched you or whatever, please feel free to reach out. Like I totally encourage that. I'm all about, being there for somebody, and because some people don't even have anybody, with everything that's, how there's just been lockdowns and all this stuff of craziness. But I'm here. And I look forward to meeting y'all. The rest of y'all, thank you so much for your love and support. Each and every one of you. Thank you for the subscribers I've reached to this part. I believe I saw 35. Yo, I I'm happy with that. You guys are just this is part of the reason why I feel so full. Dead ass. Like you don't know how excited I am about this for me. For me, this is going to be fulfilling, and yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to straight vibe with y'all. Oh my God, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. So, anyways, that was my little thing for today. I just had to speak on it. Lady J speaks on it, and yeah, and like I say, in the coming episodes, I'm gonna get in on some shit. And some of y'all might not like me, and I frankly don't. Like I've said before, I don't care, but I don't know. Might have planted a seed in one person. I don't care. But it's my stuff is just out there, and I'm here to entertain you and just to inspire you and let you know that you're not alone. Like, no matter what our backgrounds are, what country we live in and stuff, people are going through shit. So let's do this shit. I love y'all. Thank you again for taking time out. Oh, I see we in the 20-minute mark. Man, thank you for spending 20 minutes with me. You could have been doing anything else, and here you are straight vibing with me. I love y'all. Mwah. Y'all have a blessed week. I will see you Wednesday. Well, I'll be posting Wednesday, and I will see y'all Friday. Tomorrow, I will drop the time on Friday of when y'all be live. So y'all keep vibing whatever your vibe is. I love y'all. Thank you so much for the love and support. Until the next time, I'm out.